How's it going, everybody? Nikki D here, coming to Live Man yet again, and today we're doing a movie review on The Boy and the Heron. So here we go. Going to spoil it a little bit here, but we're going to give a really lighthearted review with as little spoilers as possible. So if you haven't seen the movie, you're probably actually going to be okay. Um, yeah. Overall, before we kind of get into it, just overall quick thoughts on the movie, kind of like a rating and all that. I really liked it. I thought it was excellent. I think it's also one of those movies that does really well in the cinema, like where you get that movie experience. A good example, is I don't know, like Lord of the Rings or something. It's a good movie, but that theater experience is a different experience, right? That you're gonna get. So this was playing in like our IMAX theater. We didn't see it in IMAX, but just in a bigger theater. Now I want to just preface something here before we talk about the movie a little bit. Is I wasn't familiar with any of the works of the Studio Ghibli. I hadn't seen anything. Like Spirited Away is always on lists when I look up movies, and I've just never seen it. So I watched that about a week prior to the movie. So just a few, 4 weeks ago. So saw Spirited Away, loved it. I was fantastic film. I actually was pissed I haven't seen it earlier. So after that, I saw two more. So Grave of the Fireflies and and another one there. And then I've seen now a few extra after The Boy and the Heron, like Howl's Moving Castle. But yeah, I needed to kind of get in the idea of what to expect with these kind of movies. A little abstract work in there. You're just wrapping your mind around some things that are really cool and the meaning behind the movie. But again, that's not the point of the movie or the video. Sorry, we're just talking about the movie. Overall, yeah, I thought it was excellent. I mean, out of 10, I don't even know, maybe like a 9. Like it I always kind of feel bad trying to giving a movie a 10 out of 10, but I would be pretty close to saying 10 out of 10. It's just excellent. I really liked the movie experience. I thought the plot, I thought everything was engaging. Some things made kind of sense. So light spoilers here. But you just know some identities, like the lady with the fire. We'll just kind of say that. It's kind of, to me, it's kind of obvious who that character is supposed to be, but I really can't say enough that I really enjoyed this movie. I think most people would like it. They would go and see it. Now I saw it in the in the non-English, right, with just the English subtitle, and I think that to me just sounds better. But I have heard the English dub from the trailer, and it sounded pretty damn good. I actually didn't know Robert Pattinson played the Heron. So light spoiler, but there's a heron and it can talk. Yeah, so like I was saying, so the overall plot I thought was actually pretty good, and I think it was well paced. I enjoyed it. I didn't question too much at the end, like what was the point of that or what was the point of this. That was. I think everything was pretty stitched together pretty well, and at the end, I think it had a fairly good conclusion. I have low battery. I've pretty much said everything I wanted to say. This is not an in-depth movie review. This is just an overall go see this movie. I would highly recommend it to anybody to go check out this movie. So, all right, movie review, guys. Thanks for watching. We're gonna do another one back to back. So take it easy. Peace.